What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm going to do an updated guide to how to get an EX Raid Pass, and this is based off of the new feedback that we just got from Niantic about how to get an EX Raid Pass. They actually released some official information, and I covered that in a stream, but I'm also going to cover it here briefly as well, and I'm going to go do my best to basically try to get an EX Raid Pass off of this sponsored raid right here. Now, I want to show you guys my 100% complete tutorial. This is everything I am doing to try to get an EX Raid Pass, and I think that you will find that my method is the absolutely most sophisticated method, and yes, you can do this too. So let me go ahead and explain it. Okay, you guys, first off, that is a sponsored raid. How the heck did I know that that was there? I just showed up at the sponsored raid. Well, I've got a Discord room right here that says all the sponsored raids so that you can go and try to find them. Now, there are non-sponsored raids that are occurring in parks that you could also get a Mewtwo pass from, but in my area we have a ton of sponsored gyms, so I'm basically just going to the sponsored ones, and they seem to be dropping more passes from what I can tell. I've only got one from a sponsored raid, just saying. All right, you guys, so this is a notification that came in just like a rare Pokemon. It said, hey Jonno, there's going to be a sponsored raid, and I knew that location. I recognized the Safeway just from the little tiny screenshot there, and I was like, hey, here we go. So I drove over here and I'm gonna do this raid. All right, you guys, so that's basically what's gonna happen. Now, what is the new information from Niantic that I am talking about? Let's go over to PokemonGoLive.com. That's their official blog. If you guys don't even know what website that is, that's where everybody gets their official updates from. It says, look at this, developer insights, an update on raid battles. They should have said an update on EX raid battles. They need to work better on their clickbait, okay? But this is an update on EX raid battles. EX raid battle changes. It says right here, EX raid battles will take place most commonly at gyms found in parks and sponsored locations. We kind of already knew that, you guys, because that was already happening, but it says right here, trainers with a high level gym badge are more likely to be invited to EX raid battles taking place at that gym. That's a new update, you guys, because I got my EX raid pass with no gym badge. I barely got no bronze, silver, or gold. I had the basic tier of gym badge for my particular one that I got, so I'm like, hey, how's that possible? I mean, maybe I did have a bronze badge. I'll have to go back and rewatch my Mewtwo raid pass episode where I did the Flareon raid to get the Mewtwo raid pass, the EX raid pass. I don't know, maybe I did have a bronze badge on there, but I can't imagine I had more because I never go to that particular gym, even though it's right next to my grinding spot, the convention center, the 10 spot that has 10 lures right there, but I never go over to the gym because you guys know I don't play the gyms. Anyway, so I didn't have a medal or a badge, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, this is the most important two things out of this update. They're basically saying now where you will get these things, and they're saying how you can get a better chance to get these things. So what I'm gonna go and do right now is stand in front of this Safeway and try and get a badge for this gym. I'm gonna battle that gym for the next half hour. I'm gonna battle it. I'm gonna bury all my Pokemon in there. I hope somebody else comes. I'm gonna bury their Pokemon. Then I hope somebody comes and battles it down so I can battle it down again, and hopefully I will get a badge for this activity, and then I'll get the highest level badge that I can do, and then I'm gonna complete the raid and catch the Pokemon. And that's all I can do, you guys. That's all I can do, and I hope that it works. But now they are confirming that if you get a higher level badge, you have a better chance to get a pass. So I'm gonna go and try and get a high level badge on that gym before I do the raid. And I was notified about the raid by the CVM Discord room, Central Valley Map CVM. This is my local Discord, and it has notifications of sponsored raids. So it's a pretty good one to be in. You can also get, if you're not in that room and you're only in the other room, which is Sacramento Mons, and I know a lot of people watch me are only in this room because it's free and the other one is paid. So if you're only in this one, they still have EX raids, you guys. You can still find this information. I forget, where was it? It's somewhere up here. I can't see my screen. Oh, here we go. EX raids. So these are actual EX raids that actually occurred even in parks at non-sponsored raids. So if you're in this room, you just have to go to these gyms, but it won't be notifications of new raids. You'll have to go there and see if there's a raid. So that's actually a little bit more difficult than getting a notification like, hey, there is a raid and it's going to start soon. So that's why I actually prefer the CVM method right now because he has this nice room that notified me that an actual raid is going to be here, and I know that I can beat that raid as a level 3. I should be able to take it, and there should at least be 1 or 2 other people here. So that's my full 100% complete tutorial in the first 5 minutes. Now I'm actually going to go and do it, and then we'll see next week if I get a pass. So that's what I'm about to go do. Let's watch me battle some gyms. Alright, you guys, so I'm over here on the side of the Safeway. I'm gonna catch this Gallbat since we had to stare at it that whole time. And it's the only place I could actually reach the gym from outside of the building. I really don't feel like it's right to go stand around inside of a grocery store just to play Pokemon when I'm not buying anything. And I really wish that they would fix locations like this that are dead center in the center of a huge building, and it's obvious that you can't reach it from outside the building. I'm like, you guys, fix your game. I shouldn't have to disrupt all the people who are trying to shop by standing right in front of the building, but then I couldn't even reach it from there, so I came over here where it's actually really not that bad, aside from the, you know, garbage can, which is really classy. But anyway, somebody was battling the gym with me, and thank goodness they were actually Team Yellow, so we both dropped our dudes in there. Now we're just waiting. Now I did get a whole bunch of credit for my badge on this thing, but I actually can't figure out how to tell where my badge is, so maybe I'll just go to my player and go look at gym badges. I mean, that's one way to find it right there, because I've got my Pokemon in it. It floats up to the top, but then if you were just looking for a particular one, they're kind of hard to find. So it looks like I am on the bronze level badge, I think. I'm having a hard time telling. I guess that's bronze. And then I have very few silver badges, and I have no gold badges whatsoever. I was looking the other day and I don't have any. I'm actually too far away to reach the gym, even though I was just battling it for a long time. So I'm gonna walk a little bit and see if I can get it to reset my GPS location, and then maybe it'll drift me a little bit closer. It's gonna be difficult to do the raid, but once I get into the lobby, I'm fine. You can walk out a distance, but it kind of sucks that it keeps on doing this to me. Sometimes if you walk away from the building and then walk back towards the building, you can get it to put you there. And you guys, check this out. There's the water tower thing over there. I don't know what you call it, but it's got some cool artwork. If you see it at night, it actually looks pretty interesting. Now let's walk back to the building and see if it drifts me close enough to hit the gym on my way over there. Let's see. I can always bury my Pokemon from the spoof berry screen, is what I like to call it, from the spoofer screen. You're not close enough to interact, but you can always bury from this screen right here. I know you guys know about it. You go to Pokemon and you go to your defender, and then you can bury them from here. Where is my defender? Jeez, I can't see because it's so bright out here, you guys. Anyway, I'm just doing everything that I can possibly do to get myself better gym badge, and that includes battling and burying and spinning the stop. All 3 of those things will increase your gym badge level, and then I'm gonna battle the gym once I get a chance, but I'm not close enough, so I'm gonna have to walk around the building. So I'll be right back, you guys, and we'll do this raid, and then I mean, I'm pretty much gonna be done aside from burying Pokemon once I get close enough again. Alright, you guys, that was actually really tricky, okay? I was trying to get to a bronze badge. I got really close with burying. A couple other Team Instinct players came over and put in a few Pokemon right at the end before the egg hatched, and I almost got the bronze badge, so that would have been a really good move. I just couldn't get there. I was hoping somebody would battle down the gym and then we could battle it back up, but at least I do have gym control. My Pokemon is in the gym right now while I'm doing the raid. 8 other players showed up, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna smash this thing really fast. Now, I am right next to the gym. I'm actually way outside of range of the gym. It should be fine. Yep, it is fine. Okay, it's the first time I've ever really done that, so I was kind of worried, like, is this really gonna work? And it's fine, because, you know, I was just worried, like, I'm pretty far away from the gym over here in the parking lot at my car, but I was like, I don't think it's gonna be an issue, honestly, because they give you kind of like a grace, you know, what do you call it, like a courtesy range outside the gym. So I've seen a lot of people stay in weird locations just because they want to battle a particular gym, and I'm like, you guys, you can actually leave the general area of the gym. You can go pretty far away from it before it becomes an issue. And we have so many people in this raid that I only used my 100% completely maxed out Hitmonchan, and we were able to beat this raid. So that's actually very impressive. Somebody's got the Mewtwo in the background. Look at that, you guys. We have got some Stardust. We got 500 Stardust off of that raid. That is amazing. And you saw we got some pretty decent potions as well. Good quality potions off of that raid. You know that we are in a potion drought, and I am going to do a video about how you can deal with the potion drought. I have some very specific tips on how to deal with the potion drought, you guys. And you may have noticed in the recent update that they also removed potions from the gyms, you guys. They're giving less potions in the gyms now. So I'm like, you guys, there is a serious potion drought, and I am going to do a video about how you guys can play more effectively without any potions. And look at that first throw, you guys. Nice. Very first ball. They don't give you a first throw bonus. Look at this. There's no first throw bonus on raids. I don't know why they don't do it. Let's go see what the IVs were on that guy. Attack, best I've ever seen. Not bad, you guys, not bad. So anyway, you guys, that is my tutorial. Okay, you can see how far away I am from the raid right now. I am super far from that raid over here in the parking lot, but I was still able to do the raid and complete the raid. All I had to do was get into the raid while I was in range, and then I can do it from over here. So they do give you a really huge grace window, or grace period, or I don't know what to call it. Like, they give you a big range outside of the gym that you can go before it actually kicks you out of the battle, which is really handy in case you have a lot of GPS drift, you know, and you just play the game, you know, and you just happen to have drift on your phone. Some people have that. I've met a lot of people who have that. So anyway, you guys, that's my tutorial. Make sure you bury the gym, make sure you battle the gym, make sure you put your Pokemon in the gym, get that gym control, and try to keep the gym control until the raid starts. And you should be able to level up your badge and get a better chance at getting the Mewtwo raid. And we also got our very first raid that has 500 Stardust in it, which is also a huge deal. So it was really interesting to see that 500 Stardust fall out of there too. That's going to be the end for this episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my amazing subscribers, and peace!